Great. So I have some very interesting updates. First, I'm working with a roofing company, or my BA, I allowed her to put in a roofing company to my go-high level. So we're helping them get leads. They get it very cheaply, but we are allowed to upsell those leads to Sólar. So what we needed was an EPC deal. So I wrote every EPC in Texas because most of the leads are from Dallas, Texas. And I got a really good one. They already have the sales system set up where you go in, you can go and give a demonstration, you can look at the house, you can virtually put the solar frames on the house exactly where they're supposed to be, and do like calculations, how much solar they need, their prices. So they already have the system, the contracts, they have deals with loan providers. And one thing that's incredibly important is that they have a good insurance. Because if you get a zero money down solar loan, and the solar payments are lower than the electricity bill, and you have insurance that's longer than the payment of the solar, then it is technically not a loan because you earn, or technically you're never risking any money. You're never putting any money up front in the investment. You straight away, it's a zero money loan. You straight away just get more money plus 30% from the government. So you get in the first year a huge chunk, plus you lock your electricity bill. So they have option of 10 years or 35 years. I say go on with the 10 years. We're not going to offer that even. We're not going to mention that because we're going to run on. We have the best insurance in the country. And they pay really fast. As soon as in most cities in Texas, there's a fast. You don't have to get permits and stuff. So it generally takes like from when they sign the contract to they start building and the money is in. Generally takes 14 days. So they get the money and they pay us in 14 days. We're going to get like on average $8,000 per sale, which is an incredible deal, which makes it easy for us to do marketing and to do deals. So this is an amazing opportunity, especially because looking at the other solar companies, they have just like, hey, contact us here. We will send you a quote. By leveraging AI and building a strong sales team, integrating it with AI emails and a website which that looks really good, I think we can generate a lot of sales. And when you work with the EPC, what's so beautiful is we can calculate exactly how much it's going to cost us and the profit. So let's say it costs 20,000. Our profit is 8,000. It will be 20,000 because they are obligated by contract to do these things within a date. If they fail, then it's on them. So we're guaranteed. All we have to do is get the client in and support them through the process. So it's a much easier way to start a company than hire installers. Because we don't have to deal the hassle, hire fire people, work contracts, all that stuff. No. They take care of everything. And they'll also train us through the process. So what I was thinking was like, we're going to go hard on solar, just solar in the States, focus on Texas at the beginning. Because I think if you know the laws and the benefits, because they have different they have different state incentives. So there's net metering. Net metering is when you buy solar, if you can sell it back at the same rate. So in daytime you get more solar than you need, you sell it, and then in the nighttime you buy it back. So if you can sell it at the exact same rate, you can make a profit on solar, and that's the places where you earn most on solar. And then there are tax returns. So North Carolina, you get 30% for the government and then 25% state. So you only pay 45% of the solar. So it's very different. I know that Texas is an excellent state for solar. So that's a fine state to start in. But if we want to go to another state, we just find another EPC. No reason to deal with the hassle of hiring people unless you're huge, because I don't want to manage them. You should be able to hire managers which take care of everything. And solar is homogeneous product in a way. So it's not like we're selling bathroom installs where they want very specific things and specific styles. If you have a specific, it's plates on a roof. That's what you want. So in a way, it's not who offers the cheapest price. There are three things. How can you put yourself out, niche yourself? We're niching ourselves with the best insurance in the country. 35 years on labor, 35 years insurance on roof and 35 years insurance on equipment. So no matter what happens, you'll pay it back in 25 years. In our next 35 years, anything goes wrong, boom, you get new panels. Or if someone comes to fix it, no cost on you. So that's what sells. Even if we're 20% more expensive than other ones, if we can do that, no, we don't have 10 years insurance, we have 35 years insurance. And also the one who sells is the one who is the best at educating people on the short-term and long-term benefits of going solar. So yeah, the short term, they are like, hey, you invest like 30,000 in a solar system, you're going to get 10,000 back from the government right away. So that's a big chunk of money you're going to get this year. Plus, you pay 30% in electricity. Now you pay $300 in electricity, and now we're reducing your bills to $200 because your tiny electricity bill combined with the solar loan is only $200 in all. So you have $100 each month for groceries and go do something, whatever. Huh? Go on a vacation, one or two more vacations each year. That's the short term, that they're going to get money fast, and it's completely risk-free. The long term is, do you know that electricity has risen 7% average in the last 10 years? And it's going to keep rising. And do you remember 2021, the chaos, or 2022, I don't remember when the war started, everyone was terrified because electricity and heating bills just kept rising. You're going to be safe. It's going to be locked. Another thing, you're paying yourself instead of the electricity company. So now you're increasing the value of your home. So we can give calculations on projected electricity hikes. Like give calculations on the next 25 years. This is how much you're going to pay in electricity if you don't go solar. If you go solar, you're going to save $80,000 on average, between 60 and 100,000 on these projections. Hey, how's it going?
I'm going to pizza.
Hey, where you guys going?
Pizza.
Pizza. Nice.
You can join with us? Oh.
I'm in the meeting. I might catch you up later.
See you later.
See you, man. These are my neighbor friends. Yeah, you're meeting people everywhere in Bali. So here's what we're gonna crush this with using AI, and I'm gonna train you so good on closing sales, on how good at explaining, because you're always gonna have the advantage of being a local American. They're gonna hear my accent. I changed my name from Torder because it's hard to send emails and LinkedIn approaches when you have a name that people can't understand. They're like, where is he from? Like somewhere east, or is he Russian, or you know? Huh? But you have weird letters, huh? So that's just the way it is. If you're local, you're gonna have an advantage. So what I thought is we're gonna build a website, super easy. I'm gonna train you on using Go High Level. Go High Level is a skill. If you know how to use Go High Level well, it's a skill that's more valuable than studying for 5 years and getting a master's degree right now, because you're gonna be so secured on getting work, because so many people need website, need email automation, need phone automation, SMS automation, WhatsApp automation, and more companies are going to need this. And it's the best one for especially integrating AI. So it's such a powerful platform. And you can also build websites and landing pages. They're super easy. So I think you're going to learn it fast, even if you're not that technical savvy. But the advantage we have then is also we're going to build first. We're going to build it together, the website for us. However, now we have a beautiful website with a quiz, with AI, with everything, which is far more advanced than the other solar websites in Texas. And what's so important is conversion. Like everyone's focused on getting leads, more leads on the website, more leads on the website. But if your leads like convert at 1%, it's a waste of money, because you're losing all the leads if your website's bad. So if we have a website which converts 5 times as much, then means we have to pay 5 times as little for getting clients, which means we can offer a lower price, which means we can spend more money on advertising. We're just going to crush them because we're higher conversion. So if we build like the best converting website in the state in solar, then it's going to be extremely valuable to sell to other software companies. And it's going to take us very little time because we're just going to copy the skeleton and then we're just going to make a few adjustments for them. So we're going to be able to earn both on selling solar with our own solar company, and we are also going to be able to earn by offering an extremely valuable software solution, like a done-for-you software solution. And the way to get in the door is just offer the first thing extremely cheap, like the website. And then they're happy, they trust us. Then we can offer like AI integrations, have reputation management. That we have a system where you talk to the people, the AI can talk to the people, ask how satisfied they are, and only to the most satisfied clients, they're going to send like a link to get them to give a review. So that's how you build only 5-star reviews automatically, to make sure all your happy clients. It can also send directly a link to a super easy, what's it called, video testimonial, which are really good for advertising, because who trusts the text as anyone can write something. I can have ChatGPT write me 100 amazing reviews, and it does it in like 5 seconds. So video is 100 times more powerful. So those were the things we're gonna do. The only hindrance is I need the company, not only for payment, but there's a new regulation called A2N something regulation, where if you send SMSs, you have to like give them some temples of what kind of SMSs you're gonna open with, and you need a company in the States. So there are 2 ways to do it. One is that we get one of our clients, our first clients, if we work with other software companies, use their registration for our own. The other one is I'm forming a company. I have a call on Tuesday with the Rocket Lawyer. They can do it on subscription. So I'll ask them what we need. So it might be like 14 days before we can start doing it, but that gives us 14 days to build a good-looking website and to get everything really smooth. So we have time to make everything like really beautiful. And maybe also prepare some Facebook advertising and train on the platform. The guys said they'll always be ready for us. The guys who run the EPC. So if you have something like you're like unsure about, you can pick them, and they're gonna give you access. They just need. I gave them your email, but also your best phone number. Yeah. No, I didn't. Your best US number. Is that the same on WhatsApp? Great. But just keep adding those on LinkedIn still. You're building that up, the connections. No, just wait to respond. Because once we are ready and we have really something to show them, then you might have like a 50 or 100 next that we can reach out to. And the best way to reach out is first to have a bot to show them. So the bot is going to book them on a meeting. A bot which, so they understand like the power of this chatbot. So we're gonna, when we have the SMS ready, we're gonna get them to try it out via SMS. So the first outreach, not a text, a short audio, personalized audio on 20 to 30 seconds. Far more likely to not get skimmed over. Because most people, you get this. I get many a week like, hey, we're a software company in Ukraine, we're a software company in India, we want to build this for you, we want to do this for you. So the texts are often skipped. But if you're like, hey, I saw your website, I like your do, just spend 10 seconds praising them, saying that's cool, you do that, I like that, your company looks good, your website. And then this is what we were thinking, AI, we're a technology company. Could you please just test our technology out? If you do that, we'll let you borrow it for a month and we guarantee 10 new clients. Something like that. Huh? So they're going to listen. Yeah, that'll get your foot in the door. And the SMS chat is going to blow their mind. Now, you're going to send the audio through LinkedIn. There are different softwares where you send a short audio link. And some of the software, one I tried, it's really smart. It's very easy for them to tap a button and give audio back. So they don't even have to text. If they're driving, I can't text. Make it just as easy as possible for them to respond. Because especially if you own a big company, you're busy as hell. So the trick is to show authority as soon as possible. Good LinkedIn profile, good photo, sound competent. Here's some I would like to do business with. Okay, that's cool. Short, sweet. Yeah, sure, activate it. I'll chat with it in my own time. So I think that will be a super funnel to set up. The website and the AI, that's what we're doing with LinkedIn, huh? Because we're connected with companies. So we're offering a software service, and we're running our own company. And the beauty of running our own company and converting people to Sólar is we're going to get so much experience to offer them an even better service. But what we're going to offer them is mostly on commission. So if they earn on average $6,000 per Sólar sale, and we can get them, I don't know, 10 clients a month, which they would not get, they'll pay us at least $2,000 per client. So we could get 20K on commission for each of these clients. And I always like commission deals better. I think when you're offering a service, all this, you have to sign up for a year at least and pay us every month. And I don't know how good you are. Retainer, I'm not going to risk 4,000 a month with you guys. I don't know you. How do you know your case studies are real? Instead, if you come in and say you just pay for the software, you start with $300 a month, and then rest on commission. This is what we're expecting to be able to offer you, as according to the information you gave us. You'll get between 10 and 20 new clients each month. So we run a commission, but you need to scale. You need to put a little more money into advertising, and for each client you get, where our technology, where our AI is directly involved in acquiring and qualifying that client, you need to pay us $2,000. And that is a no-brainer offer if these are clients which they probably would not have gotten. And also, it's a pain in the ass to run a big sales team. They have salespeople, I think I read somewhere, they take like 4 months to get to their, not optimal, but good enough level that they produce an ROI and on the training. So now they start earning money on a salesperson. But I quit after 1.5 years. And now we have to train new salespeople and train new salespeople. So also we can offer them AI sales trainers. I know people who are building that. But just do it so that we can reduce their sales team in half. They would be so happy. They would have so much more free time, or time to work on other tasks in the company. So yeah, the things we can offer are with AI. There's no limit almost to what you can offer. But the best one is just the list activation. If you have some dead leads, how many dead leads you have? 1,000. Amazing. With 1,000 dead leads, we expect to give you between 30 and 50 clients. Zero risk, zero ad spend, zero time spent on sales. Actually, zero work for you. We'll do everything. You just send us the CSV file. We'll upload them and we'll activate them on the SMS. So that's like the foot in the door. And the other upsell in AI is speed to lead. Make sure that an AI engages their Facebook ads like instantly, the leads who come in. So they book a call straight away. The third one is the missed call. A missed call to AI. Every time they miss a call, AI will start chatting with them and booking a call. No, that's realistic, but it all depends on what they have been doing with their leads, how high quality leads they are, and also if they've been misusing their leads. So many companies are violating their leads, just sending pitch, email, SMS, have some retard the cold caller, call again. Hello, like, and they're like, I hate your company now. I hate your company. Stop fucking bothering me every second day. So if someone has been like doing really shitty sales and annoying marketing, it's going to be harder. But often they put them in, they try to send one email, try to call them 2 times, and then they haven't touched them. There you can get like 20-30% response rate, and 5 to 8% sales. This is generally what I've heard from other guys who are doing this. And what you also need, you need to stand out. How can you stand out in this market? By having a different offer and like a totally killer offer that I can't refuse. I know one guy who's sold 2 solar companies, and he built them on this. He said, get free solar as a model home. And the only thing you need to set up a yard sign. So they get an offer, but they have to get on the yard side. They should put phone number but we're going to put pure QR code. So what all they have to do is get 6 other people to sign up as an affiliate. So most old solar companies have affiliate offers. Hey, if you refer a client, you get $500, you get $1,000. But this was different. It's like you get everything free. So you do it within 6 months. You get 6 clients within 6 months or 3 months. You get everything for free, and the people loved that. But the thing is, he didn't give them tools. If we give them the tool that they have a QR code to put up, so that AI can explain to them like why they should go solar, it's going to happen automatically if there's a street where people walk, if they live there, if they put a yard sign up, like, hey, go green, to save the planet, to save on the electricity bill, something like that. And if we just give them some like marketing material that they can post on Facebook or share around. I like one thing which someone does is cookies. You give cookies, really good cookies, but there's a QR code of the cookie. Or you have the tap card. So I see also in the malls in Malaysia, they always have these real estate developers buy new apartments, and they come here. Easy thing is people are busy. Oh, you're busy here? Just tap here to the AI, and he will explain about this. Oh, okay, cool. Now you have someone. And they can send like a 3 SMS reminding. You're allowed to send with WhatsApp for next 24 hours reminders. I don't know what the law is about SMS, but within 24 hours, you're allowed to give them like 5 pings. Ding, ding. Hey, remember, you have to check out how much you can save. Because I remember I read we're going to study this really well. But solar in the States, such a small portion of the market has gone solar. Prices of solar keep dropping, but electricity prices keep going high. Sooner or later, it's going to be completely retarded to not switch to solar, save money and like increase the value from. You're paying someone else instead of paying yourself. Own your own power. So we're at the tipping point. So in 1 or 2 years, it's going to go way faster. People are going to go solar. And solar is not going to die. It's going to be like roofing, which is a huge industry because you change your roof every 25 years. Same with your solar panel, or you change some of them slowly. So even if everyone goes solar, it's still going to be a gigantic industry to be in. There are so many other advantages, like it's easier to get loans for people because they're green loans, state-funded loans, state incentives. So it's just such a sweet industry to be in, and it's like you are reducing the carbon emission. People are saving on their electricity bill. There's really no loss. Everyone is winning. Because it's just you win, we win, EPC win. Everyone's happy. They're super happy. We're happy. There's no losers in this, except the electricity company. They're not happy. So getting people like mission-oriented, saying here, have also this sweet offer, where you still, even if you don't manage to do this, you're still gonna pay less, but we'll pay everything. Or we can say like, if you get the 3 first clients, we're gonna pay the first 5 years of your loan, and then if you get like 5 more clients, we're gonna pay lifetime. And it's capital for us because we just fund the 5 years of loan over to us, so we get like we have more money to spend because we don't have to pay the loan right away. So if we get 8,000 in profit, and he gets us like 5 clients, that's 5 times 8,000, but we have to pay him 5 years. So we could pay him straight up 5 years if that's the system we're going to build. But we will not do that. We'll just pay the loan because now we have this capital to put in the company. But we will just like make an account and make like a contract where we're obligated and just put on fixed payments for paying it up. It's also a fast way to get capital because we're taking over the loans, but we're not repaying them. This is like it's such a sweet industry, States, and I think like we can grow this also. Like when I've trained you and we started getting the first clients, if you have some friends, we can take them on and train them. Yeah, and even as an intern, you'll get at least $1,000 per sale. I promise that. And you'll also get some bonus. You get a trip to Bali and some pocket money to spend in Bali. So I'm expecting you'll easily get a sale a month. So you should easily have $4,000 to spend in Copenhagen a month to get. Yeah, the city is expensive. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That's why I'm in Bali, and I'm like the same. I lived in a month in Miami. I loved Miami, but fuck, man, I don't want to live in a. Yeah, I don't want to live in a city where I need to be cheap. I don't want like yeah, when you're like on a date with a girl, you have to be cheap. When you're out with friends, you have to be cheap. You have to, can I go out and do this? Can I? Here it's like we live in a hotel. I pay less than you a month probably, about the same, and I get my bed made every day. I get fresh coffee and fresh water. Everything is cleaned. Everything is cleaned every day. I haven't made my bed. I haven't washed my clothes. I haven't cooked a dinner for myself. Everything is just order, and you go to restaurants because it's so cheap. And I'm like, I'm not going to move back to Copenhagen unless I'm rich, because I get used to this. I've been 4 months now. No, 4 months in Bali. I've been in Singapore also for a while, and Malaysia. So I've been also in Thailand. I've been to Vietnam. So I just jump around. Bali is like my home base, but I'm going to go 2 weeks there, 2 weeks there. And the cool thing about this area is it's like in Europe. It's incredibly cheap to travel around, hop around. Yeah. So it's a really nice place to be. And also, the reason I like Bali is you meet so many people from all over the world. You meet cool people from the UK, from Australia, from the States. Because like in Malaysia was cool, like too much just enough different culture. I like being a part, immersing myself in different culture, but I also like to meet Westerners. So Bali is like that. They have the coolest culture. They're so smiley, happy, good vibes people. So much ritual. There's so much religion and ritual. I don't understand that, but it must have some effect because the vibes are good and they're always smiling. It's warm as hell. I'm like always like shining like this, and it's evening here. But there's good air conditioning and there's a nice pool behind me. Yeah, they don't have any conditioners in Denmark. But I really felt it. I don't remember if I stayed in a cheap hotel or an Airbnb. What it was. And I was like, this summer, I should at least have it for a few months in the summer, because it's getting warmer. And it's really annoying this warm summers, and it's actually very cheap to do a air conditioning install. Yeah, yeah, that could be a big market for this, because air conditioning. The reason I focus on green energy is I like it. I think we have the technology now to go green. It's just so slow, and people are so slow about it. And the government keeps the grants and incentives, but they don't know how to educate people. They just produce these laws, and people don't understand how to get them. They make it complicated and it's weird language, like legal language. So if you're like able to communicate it the right way, all these things about green energy, and able to communicate it in a way where it becomes an investment, people are gonna choose it right away. And AI is so good at taking complex sales and simplifying it and putting it in a language people understand. We can even ask the AI, like the way I train my AI is don't ask questions. I ask like I say extract this information, extract this information, extract this information, and if there's indicator of interest, for them I call via text. That way the AI has its own way of asking the questions. Then I say if they are resistant, revert to the challenger sales methodology. Just like you can buy a course on that, you can buy a book on that. It's one of those sales schools. It works really well for text. And then, what was the thing? I don't remember the point. I had some point. I lost it, which I was going to come to. I'll probably get to it. It was about the sophisticated sales. Yeah, I don't remember. But yeah, the more complex a sales gets, the more complex. I remember now. Yeah, you could study your client also. Like you Americans, you're a little bit how do you call it, educated, huh? Simpler, huh? So you're speaking to a average income American in Texas. So it will read the text and it will analyze the intelligence. So if the language is not that, like if you're talking to like more academics in New York, you will reduce the language to like, so it'll actually dumb it down for Texas. No, I've heard that Texas are very smart in Austin in different areas. It's just you also have the stereotype of Texas of these rednecks. So we could just like do some research on the way they talk and in the different cities we engage. Then ask the bot to like talk. Yeah, actually we could just talk to use the level of language most typically used for texting in this city in Texas, and it'll analyze like millions of text messages, analyze that, and then we'll find the best way to communicate. It's that intelligent. I know guys who do this, so I get inspiration. I have the advantage of I've studied the green energy sector and I worked in remote solar sales. I'm good at making bots that do calculations. So these guys build fairly simple bots. They get sales. They're effective. But I think with my industry knowledge and my my way to get them to do calculations will create an even more powerful tool. And that's a very important point because I've started companies. My first company was tour guiding a long time ago. So I know difficulties of sales, customer satisfaction, and I only need 5-star reviews. How important this? So I know the feeling of it. I worked partnered with different startups and worked with different companies. So I know a lot of industries, and I know like the feeling of running a business. So I can build better bots that are practical. Because you see all these YouTube kids coming along saying they can build these chatbots for websites. They're not caught up that much with SMS yet. They're mostly website focused. Their kids don't really know how to run a business and know the pains of running a business. So they're building systems that might look impressive, but often I think they're going to lack practicality. So my thing is like even in 2 years, when the market gets saturated, when everyone offers these bots, I'm going to be ahead because I'm going to be able to offer better bots, higher quality bots, instead of just something basic. Our bots are going to be trained on hundreds of thousands of sessions with solar buyers, with owners. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna go there a lot of video testimonials, and also try to develop very sophisticated reputation management bots, which ask people, "Were you happy with this? How would you rate this?" Just to see if there's any place that they thought they could do better, and then we're going to make sure the EPC does the job. If it's the EPC's fault, if it's communication, they need better communication during the process, then it's all our fault, and then keep improving it, and getting better at getting those 5-star reviews and getting the video reviews. And especially if you offer this like a solar free, get solar free as a model home, then we'll say another condition is you should video about how happy you are about solar. And of course, that's going to help you get more people so you can get it for free. So next steps. Did you get the picture for LinkedIn? It's good. Yeah, let me see. Yeah. Yeah, add your own tone to it. Just remember, you are a business owner. You're not like an intern, so nothing that shows you I'm a student. Hey, like no, I have this amazing technology in stealth mode. Yes, no intern, because when you're talking to this business owner, it's gonna be CEO to CEO, not intern to business owner. Are you able to share? Yeah, it's good. Looks good. Click click on the photo. It's good, but you need a suit. Yeah, it's good at the beginning. It's an upgrade. It's definitely an upgrade. You need a shirt and a suit. Yeah, yeah. It's a good start. It's going to help a lot with getting conversion. Nice, amazing. You just started and you get replies. This is amazing. This is just shows us we're going to get so much business through LinkedIn. So we're going to offer them like a no-brainer, no risk deal. We have the website. Tell them we could figure out what to write later, but just something that it's in stealth mode now. I'd love to get your feedback, and I want to share with you, get your feedback as we're ready. We'll talk a bit about LinkedIn strategy in another meeting. Prepared it, but this is beautiful. I think solar company owners in the States. Solar company owners in the States. We don't need Texas. We're just going to have our own market in Texas, where we start with a Texas EPC. We learn all the laws in Texas. Once we have nailed down Texas, we're going to find another EPC, maybe in Florida or California or North Carolina. I think South Carolina. That's where they have the huge tax incentives. We're just going to study which states are best for solar, and then slowly move to the best states. Great, man. I'll make you a personal account. Go high level. Check it out. It's fairly simple. I'll think you get the hang of it. Send a loop, or we can do another day where I just have a walkthrough through the entire platform. Build websites, how to set up email templates, how automations, how you do the AI, how you buy phone numbers, just everything. It's an extremely powerful platform, and knowing that platform is going to make you a digital wizard right away. Great. No, do you have any questions? Yeah, Yeah, don't worry about it. To communicate clap or loom, just send the short videos. If I have something that I need to show you that's too complex for a text, I'll just send you a clap. Yeah, set up a Loom account. Loom is such a good tool if you get used to it. You can also use your phone on app. Yeah, I remember that actually. And then you can show a link to hey, this guy wrote this to me. I respond instead of like, it's just easier. Great. Yeah, nice. And enjoy your travel of Denmark. Aarhus. Yeah, it's more quiet. It's a nice city. It's a chill city. More quiet than Copenhagen. I lived there for half a year. Yeah, yeah, I lived in Denmark for a long time. How old was I? 21, 22, something like that. To Copenhagen, and yeah, then I just stayed. Yeah, I should have left there. If I knew Southeast Asia, you could live this well here and like meet so many people and like. But Bali before I just moved here a long time ago. Just do tourism here instead of tourism in Copenhagen. Have a great day. Talk to you soon.